Happy Sunday. This is one of my favorite days of the week because I love just having a day to kind of like reset, take time for myself, get prepared for the week ahead. To be completely honest, I laid in bed for about 30 minutes contemplating whether or not I was even going to make this video today because I got my wisdom teeth out about 48 hours ago. I don't know if you really can tell now. Yeah, you probably can, to be honest. The right side of my face is so swollen, and when I woke up this morning, it looked like I had a plum hanging off my face because the entire right side of my jaw was like so swollen, and I looked very Quagmire-esque. And to be honest, it's really, really hard for me to get on camera and like feel confident enough to like make a video when I just feel ugly, but we're just gonna do it. So today is Sunday morning. I got my wisdom teeth out on Friday morning, and I have severe dental anxiety. It's gotten better now, but there was a point a few years ago where I actually had such bad anxiety about going to the dentist that I did not go for 3 years. For 3 full years, I did not go to the dentist because I would go to the dentist office and I would have a full panic attack. For me, it's like the idea of someone else's hands in my mouth stresses me out so bad. When I would go in for cleanings, I would say to the dentist, like, you need to make this fast because like I'm gonna gag. As soon as I start thinking about the fact that someone else's hands are in my mouth, I just start like dry heaving. So therefore I had really bad anxiety about it for a couple of years, and I was putting off getting my wisdom teeth out for so long because of that. But the reason that this side of my face is so swollen right now is because this back right wisdom tooth was severely impacted. It had grown in completely horizontal. So when they were taking this one out, the surgeon told me that it was basically the most difficult that it possibly could be. They had to take out a bunch of bone and stuff, which is why like this part of my face is especially swollen. I also have an irrational fear that if I go under for anesthesia that I will never wake up, so therefore I elected to be awake for the entire procedure. They just gave me like numbing shots, and then I had laughing gas during it, which calmed me down a little bit. Yeah, I was awake for the whole thing. Not super fun. Recovery's been okay so far. I actually was supposed to go to a brand event this morning, like a brunch down in Venice for a brand, but I didn't think that it would be possible for me to like sit and talk to people for 2 hours because even talking right now, like it starts to get a little sore because I have a bunch of stitches in the back of my mouth. And anyways, I've just been fermenting on the couch the last 2 days trying to rest and recover. My apartment is a mess and I really need to get my life together today because I have a very busy week this next week before I have to leave for England. We're gonna deep clean. I'm gonna get groceries for the week. I have a bunch of PR that I need to go through, and I'll show you guys kind of how I just prep for a busy week ahead. It's been really nice to be home. I didn't mention this in my last video, but the last 2 days that we were in Paris, the French Federation gave us 2 absolute units, like these huge bodyguards that had to stay with us 24/7 because Taylor was getting so many threats because of everything that had happened. I was kind of happy to like come home and just relax a bit after that whole trip. That being said, excited to go back to England, and we've got London and Queens and Wimbledon coming up, which will be really fun. Okay, I've migrated upstairs, got my coffee, lit my little candle, and I am going to do my Google Calendar for the week. So during the actual weekdays in the morning, I use a little digital planner on my iPad, which I've showed in videos before. But on Sundays, I go through and I schedule out all my workouts, all my appointments, all of the filming that I need to do. I schedule in like when I need to post or send like certain brand deals to my management for approval. I put absolutely everything into my Google Calendar, and of course it's like color coded and very organized. Firstly, I schedule in all of my workouts. So I use ClassPass to book all of my workouts. The workout places in LA are absolutely amazing. My favorite ones are Hot Pilates, Bunda, and Barry's. Unfortunately, every girl in LA is super hot and fit, so all the classes are super booked up if I don't book them like a week ahead of time. So I will go in and book those and then put them all into my Google Calendar. I have like 4 brand events this week. I'm looking at more houses. I have plans every single night for dinner because I have a bunch of friends that I want to see before I leave for London. I have to pack and get ready for London, and you guys know how extensive my packing routine is. I have some meetings for projects that I have to do in England, and then I also need to go pick up my UK visa because I am working while I'm in England, and they're super strict there about if you're working with any UK based company, you have to have a work visa. Otherwise, there's another influencer that I know that went there and did not get a work visa and got banned from the country for 5 years. So I had to apply for a visa and go through that whole process to make sure that I can work while I'm there. I'm a Google Calendar girly all the way. It is the only way that I stay organized and keep my life together and remember to do just about anything. And of course it's color coded. And I want to show you guys how to color code your Google Calendar because I just feel like it makes it more fun to stay organized. So the way that I do this is I go to Pinterest. You just type in like color palette, and some of the ones that come up will already have like the hex code that you need for the name of the color. So if you find a color palette but it doesn't include the hex code on the photo, there is a plugin that you can add to Google Chrome that's called ColorPick Eyedropper. I discovered this years ago and it is truly the best thing ever. I use it all the time. So you just click on the little plugin, and then when you hover over the color, it'll give you the hex code. You just copy that, and then when you go to your Google Calendar, you just hit these little dots on the side, hit the add a custom color, and then you can paste in the hex code. So that's like the color code of my calendar. Sorry I had to blur everything. I'm trying to be more safe about like what I include in my videos now and not like sharing where I'm gonna be 24/7. Yeah, this usually only takes me like 30 minutes. It's just nice to be able to like look at my week and feel like I have everything kind of planned out for the next few days. Okay, honestly, given the circumstances, the apartment could be worse, but I have all this PR that I have to go through. Obviously need to tidy that up. I've only been eating soup for like 3 days, but I need to put all the dishes away, wash the sheets every Sunday, so I'm gonna do that. And then we have all this to deal with.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently. You woke me from a dream, now here's reality. Baby, baby, you are really hurting me. 'Cause every time you tell me I look good and that I'm doing fine, but nothing ever changes. And now I see, baby, you are hurting me. Stuck in repeat, stop lying. I know you're playing your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart.
If you guys are still using Tide Pods, stop doing that and use an actual detergent because they smell so much better and I feel like it just gets your clothes cleaner. And then I'm also obsessed with these little scent beads from Downy. I like the lavender ones. And then I also use these little lavender reusable dryer bags from Trader Joe's. So my laundry smells so good, and especially when I have clean sheets when I get into them at night, it's just like a cozy croissant of lavender, and it is the best feeling in the world. So you just pour a little bit of the beads in the bottom of there. Okay, and then for detergent, you really only need like this much. Like, don't fill up the whole cap. You only need a little bit. Detergent, modern detergent is so powerful that you really only need that much. Okay, so I kind of got to this mess. I mostly just moved it up here. I just have to try on all of these clothes sometime this week, and I did not have time to yet today. I also have a bunch of new clothes and dresses that were sent to me for Wimbledon from some brands, so I'm really excited to try those on. I'll probably do like a little try on haul or something in next week's vlog.
When I go, I know you play
Pilates class, which in hindsight was probably not the best idea because I feel like if I go upside down, it might hurt my jaw, but I get charged $30 if I don't show up to the class, so I'm just gonna do it. And then I'm going to run to Trader Joe's, and then I'm gonna go look at houses because we are getting a house here in LA, either a house or a condo, not decided yet, but we're looking at both options and hopefully gonna figure it out in the next couple of weeks.
I don't got time to be thinking about things we can't figure out. Maybe I'm better off better without you and your dirty mouth. I don't know how everything went south. We're just so different now. I wanna go high, just wanna go high, but you keep.
Oh my god, I just opened my freezer for the first time in like 6 weeks. What happened? That's so bad. Oh my god, you guys, what do I do? It's literally just completely frozen over. Okay, wow. It's literally, the whole thing is ice back there. Oh, well, at least my ice roller will probably work really well. Okay, I'm gonna deal with that later. Wow. Okay, anyways, this is my little grocery haul. So I got kimchi. I eat this stuff just right out of the container. I love it. And then salmon for salmon rice bowls, chicken for a pasta that I'm probably gonna make tonight or tomorrow. This is for the pasta sauce. And then I got lemons for my water because when I drink lemon water, I just drink way more. This is my favorite like oat beverage from Trader Joe's that I use for my coffee. Some berries for my protein pancakes. These are one of my favorite things from Trader Joe's. They're a really good little like protein packed, gluten-free breakfast. I know overnight oats are super easy to make, but these are just easy. And then this is for the chicken pasta. I'm not really supposed to be eating chicken because it upsets my stomach, but if I have a little bit in pasta, it's usually fine. And then of course I got some flowers and eucalyptus for the apartment. Okay, this is one of the houses I'm really excited about. It's 3 bedrooms and it's in West Hollywood, but it looks like it's in Venice. So pretty. And one of the things that Taylor was super excited about this one is that there's this ladder that goes up into a secret attic, which I am dating a child. Okay, so we'd literally have to climb up this ladder, but there's this like secret attic up here that I don't know what we would use this for, but it's kind of cute. I'm obsessed with this house. This is the one that Taylor and I were talking about like a week ago. That was kind of our dream home because look at the backyard, the little pool. And basically I just want to sit here and drink my coffee every morning because I miss having a backyard so much. We're gonna go check out like 3 more places today and then a few more tomorrow. But I think this one's at the top of my list right now. All right, here's the next one. A little bit different of a vibe. Let's see upstairs. Absolutely convinced that this was rented by a group of YouTubers or something because look at all these thumbtacks on the walls. They just beat the shit out of this place. Look at the floors. Okay. This is the type of closet that I need though. I love these big bathrooms. I think that's what the first one was kind of lacking in was, I guess my favorite part, I love this wood wall here. And I like this little fireplace and the big doors that open to the balcony. In case we ever forget we're living in LA. Hollywood sign. Okay, sheets are nice and clean. I do my reading before bed. I'm still reading this because it's technically supposed to be like a 12-week program. So I'm slowly working my way through that. So I'll read that before bed while I wear this Barbie Darth Vader mask. Basically has 3 different color settings. But I do the blue one because it's supposed to help with acne, so I'll wear that while I read this before bed. And then I always put on this little color lamp while I'm reading, and then I have this that I do lavender essential oil with. If you guys can tell, I really like lavender. And then I always have a humidifier going before bed because I feel like it helps my skin a ton. I do usually get in bed and get ready for bed at like 8 o'clock when it's still light out because I'm a grandma and I like going to bed early. But I really liked some of the houses that we looked at today. I'm looking at like 5 more tomorrow, but there was one today that I just really loved. So hopefully we will make a decision about that in the next couple weeks. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this kind of more chill vlog day in my life, and I will see you next week.